everyone, welcome to Moments with Mom and Dad. These are life lessons from spiritual parents. I have the opportunity to sit down with my natural daughter, Natalie Aho. She's our youngest daughter, and Natalie's the mother of two children. They are 3 and going to be 5 years old, and she's a healthcare professional in the area of mental health. And so when we think about some of the values that were established in your life from growing up in our home, what are some of the things that you're passing on to your own children?
Well, we definitely prioritize spending time together as a family. I know that was really important in our home. I have really fond memories of having like family game nights, family dinners. I feel like you and Dad did a really good job of making sure that we had special time one-on-one with both of you, and then also together as a family. And so I think that's something that in our house, Aaron and we try to do that as well. Kind of have special time with each of the kids, and then also making sure we have time for us as a family, even though life can get pretty crazy with two adults working full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So we'll go and do hikes, on the weekends, or go get ice cream or whatever the case may be.
Are there, when you think about some of the core values that are in your life, what core values do you look at that you believe are part of what is implanted in you from growing up in our home?
I think that you and Dad really emphasized the importance of generosity, thinking about other people, and thinking outward, and kind of looking to see what the needs of other people are around us. So we're certainly trying to instill the same values in Seth and Esme, and helping to think about maybe other children that don't have as much as they do. We do things like Operation Christmas Child, that kind of thing around Christmas time, and we sponsor a child overseas in Haiti. So when we write letters back and forth to her, I'll talk to them about where she lives and kind of how she lives differently than us, and kind of also expand their awareness of people that live overseas and different cultures, different countries, in different ways than we do. So I guess that kind of goes into the next value, which is just thinking about being more globally minded, and trying to introduce them, even though they're only 3 and 4, to the concept that it's a big world out there, and there people live lots of different ways all over the world, and so we hope to be able to travel with them once they get a little bit older. Certainly, Seth was born in Kenya, so he's already a world traveler. But one day we hope to get back over there, so that's important to us.
Yeah, your family has a unique experience in that you were exposed to other cultures growing up in our home. You had an opportunity to travel with us when we were young, and then you did a lot of traveling as a young adult, and even after you were married. Plus Aaron was raised on the mission field, so that does impact your lives, your values, and certainly something that you would pass on. Plus he still has family that lives in Africa, so yeah, that's an important value. How about spiritually? What are some of the things that, when you look at your life, being raised in our home, have rooted you in your walk with Christ?
Well, we certainly we listened to Bible stories growing up. We read the Bible stories together. We did family devotions. Went to church regularly, of course, every Sunday. So Aaron and I are also trying to do same thing for our kids as well. Reading their children's Bible story. They have Bible stories to listen to at night, which they really enjoy listening to. So I think just kind of from a young age that they will grow up like knowing those stories, and being familiar, with all the characters of the Bible, and with Jesus, of course, and praying with them at night, and praying with them in a personal way so that they know you can talk directly to Jesus about anything.
Yeah.
Anything that's on your mind. That's something that we both try to, we've tried to instill in them and kind of introduce them to that. So.
Okay, we'll just take a few more moments and just say, if you were going to share with people as a parent some things that you feel are vital, important, what would you say to another young parent with young kids?
I guess I would say that even if life gets crazy, busy, stressful, like it does for all of us, remember what's most important. Always remember what your priority is, which is, of course, God first, and then your family. And don't let kind of the stresses or the troubles of the world squeeze that out. Make sure that you always keep your kids first, keep your family and your marriage first, because if you have a strong family unit, then you can pretty much overcome anything.
Yeah,
So.
amen. Well, thank you for sharing with us and the opportunity to share with you, and you meet our youngest daughter, Natalie Aho, and we just thank you for being part of these moments with Mom and Dad.